right, so right now they have a lot of really cool Atari color vector parts, just boxes full of these boards. Kind of knowing the background a little bit on the boards, I'm pretty confident they're unworking. And if you've seen our warehouses, you know we have plenty of unworking Atari color vector boards. Prices are going $400+ right now per box, which isn't a bad deal if you get some working parts out of it, but it's unclear if any of them work. So we're keeping out of this. There's a couple parts here that we might be interested in, but mostly we're letting the feeding frenzy go. We have enough parts. We'll see if anyone else buys any. $177. Goodness.
Even if it's a parts.
I know, that was absurd. So that was the Bubbles PCB we've been waiting forever to get to bid on, and we were expecting it to go in, 100 to 110 untested, and went for $35. Cool for us. Surprising, but I think people are just tired of bidding. Hey, I was gonna pay a lot more money for that. God. I've never had that problem before. They saw me, but just called it. I mean, they're so tired of going through these parts, and they saw me bid, but they were closing it out. And I guess it took a little too long to get over, and they missed me, but we were probably willing to pay a couple $100 on that. And it ended up going for 35, so good for the buyer, but annoying being the person trying to buy it. All right, so I've been coming to these amusement auctions for a long time, and this might be one of the weirder things that's ever happened. Right behind me, in half of the auction center, half of the event center, has been rented by some country boy band, and we've got preteen girls lining up. And if you've ever seen the normal people who come to these amusement auctions and you see the people here standing in line, you know that it's definitely a diverse, interesting crowd here today at the American Amusement Auctions in Lewisville, Texas. If this video has ads because of this amazing boy band copyrighted music that you might be getting picked up through the mics that they're piping in. They brought a whole house system. You might hear some screaming later in the video. It's not for me, it's for Baker something or other country boy band. So he had a pre-bid. I assume it was going to go really, really high. Honestly, if it was a stand-up, we would have gone a lot higher, but the cocktails, we don't even know what we're doing with cocktails right now. We have 5 at our Richardson location and none in our others. So it's an obscure cocktail, Robbie wrote a really cool game, but it seemed kind of like there was a pre-bid that could have been 1,000 or more, so I didn't really want to deal with it. So that was the Tempest cocktail.
Corey, you mean 925?
Nah. So that's the Tempest cocktail. Again, it's a cocktail, so I wasn't super interested. But like I said during the walkthrough, I really like Tempest cocktails. We just don't really have a good commercial use for it, so it would be kind of me reaching just for something that I want personally that doesn't really have a good place in the arcade. We do have a Tempest at all locations on the floor right now. So cool game. Looks like it's going to a good home, so probably a better use than what we were going to do with it.
Good fight! Yeah!
It's in good shape. It might not be a free play game. they're mildly reliable, but it's a relatively primitive game. We've had them in the collection before. It didn't quite work out. I was trying to kind of buy it just as a collection piece to test again, but at that price level, we can source another one on the internet.
I've been drinking now 4 down, 50 now 450, Kevin now 50 to 550, and 600 to 50 to 7, 8 to 9 now $1,000, and 1100 down 12 now 13, and 1300, 1400. I'm at 1300, I get it out here to 1400. I'm at 1300, 14, 15, 14, 15. Now 15, now 50, 1550. Yes, 1550. Now 650. Now 50. 1550. And 17, now 50, 1750. I'm at 1700 here now. 1750. I'm at 17. I got it out here now. 1750. So at 1700, 177. 1700, 177.
All right, so that 700 Hubert's irritating. Unfortunately, it's a game that we've been trying to get an extra of. Our Denton location right now doesn't have a Hubert, and we're a little short on parts. So being able to grab one, I would have much preferred to pay like $1,200 or $1,100. But being able to get a working Hubert out pretty quickly, got to take the chance. We're already here. We haven't bought very much, so we'll see how it goes.
Working out of the way. 50 and 550 now. 600 now. Now 700. 650 to 7. I'm at 650. 700. Now 750. 750.
That's a lot for a Frogger that's that bad. I like to buy Froggers. They're popular games. They're classics. We have plenty of them, but that's a pretty big price. All right, guys, we're still in Louisville, Texas. We're still at the American Amusement Auction, and we've got more content coming to you next week.